Stakeholder management right now in the current business environment is probably one of the most important things that a management team, I think, are having to deal with.
Stakeholder management has always been important, no matter what you do, right? But the increased complexity is because the technology landscape actually has accelerated so much, and there's so much understanding that needs to be done, right? The board members are not necessarily all well prepared to understand that. So actually having to influence that and sell a story is getting more difficult from that perspective.
It is the ability to understand the different stakeholders and understand their appetite for change, their appetite for moving the business forward, and their understanding of the challenges. And I think we all naturally have a style that we're more comfortable with, and working outside of that style is just critical in terms of that management of stakeholders.
Stakeholder management is becoming more complex in that businesses touch customers in very different ways now, and what a business is to one person can mean something very different to another. From the customer aspect, yes, it can be. From the internal stakeholders, it can be more complex. And as leaders are expected to have the answers to more questions, so the people that they're having to answer those questions to becomes wider. There's an element of making it more simple though. It's what is your purpose, what is your vision, what are you driving towards? That needs to become the North Star, and you bring everyone then on that journey with you, and in a way that can simplify the process.
It's moved from the paternalistic model which goes, I was the chief exec, I'm now the chairman, you investors should be happy that I'm looking after your business. No, you have to convince people that you're looking after it properly, and I think that's a good thing for us as a board and for people like me as a chairman, is to build up those disciplines and make sure that actually is looking after the different stakeholders.
I think because stakeholders are always happy if we deliver a result. But if we deliver a result based on today's business, it's not going to deliver the result 5 years from now or 3 years from now, depending on how fast and what kind of industry you're in. So that's the complexity. You've got to make sure that these stakeholders, while they are benefiting from the profits that you're delivering to them, understand that you need to plow back some of this to make sure that the business is sustainable.